the American Century Championship, ACC. Charity golf tournament is known for its star-studded lineups and heartwarming moments, but this year's event delivered something truly unforgettable, a fusion of music, sports, and romance that swept across social media like wildfire. At the heart of the swirling excitement stood Travis Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs tight end who has become as famous for his athletic prowess as for his high-profile relationship with global pop icon Taylor Swift. When Kelce stepped onto the stage and, with a wide grin, shouted "Taylor Swift, baby!" into the microphone, the crowd erupted. The stadium thundered with cheers, laughter, and applause, and in that single, unscripted moment, Kelce managed to capture the world's attention. But what made this fleeting gesture so significant? To truly appreciate its impact, you need to understand the extraordinary journey of Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, a story that's not just about celebrity romance, but about crossing boundaries, blending cultures, and redefining what it means to love openly in the public eye. Let's set the scene. The air at the ACC was thick with anticipation, the kind that crackles before a show. Fans had gathered for the golf, yes, but also for a night of live music and the possibility of those magic moments that only happen when celebrities let their guard down. As the band played and the stage lights swept over the crowd, Travis Kelce emerged, dressed not in his game day uniform, but a simple, moss-colored outfit that radiated laid-back confidence. In one hand, he held a microphone. With the other, he waved to the audience, moving easily with the beat. Standing beside him was his brother, Jason Kelce, the legendary Philadelphia Eagles center. Jason's face was a mix of surprise and delight. He knew something memorable was unfolding. Travis, ever the showman, began to interact with the crowd, his energy infectious, his charm undeniable. Then, at the crescendo of the music, he raised the microphone and let out a shout that would echo far beyond the stadium. "Taylor Swift, baby." What followed was electric. The crowd lost its collective mind. Some fans jumped in the air, arms flailing. Groups of Swifties, Taylor's famously passionate fan base, screamed and hugged each other. And almost instantly, phones across the venue lit up as thousands recorded and live-streamed the moment for the world to see. Within hours, the video had spread across social media platforms. On Twitter, now rebranded as X, the clip racked up millions of views. Instagram Reels were flooded with reactions, hashtags, and creative remixes. TikTok users layered the audio over their own videos, adding new energy to the meme machine. It wasn't just a famous athlete shouting out his partner, it was a public celebration of love, authenticity, and vulnerability. Commenters couldn't get enough. "If my boyfriend doesn't yell my name in public like Travis Kelce, I don't want it," one user joked. Another wrote, "Let men love like Travis Kelce. This is the bar now." The internet had found its new romantic hero, and the world was watching. This isn't the first time Travis Kelce has made headlines for his relationship with Taylor Swift, but each public display seems to hit differently. Since going public in 2023, the couple has been spotted together everywhere, from Super Bowl sidelines to sold-out Swift concerts, from intimate dinners in Nashville to sun-soaked strolls in Palm Beach. Each appearance has fueled endless speculation, adoration, and inevitably a few skeptics. But what sets Kelce and Swift apart is their refusal to play by the old rules of celebrity romance. Instead of hiding from the spotlight or shielding their private lives, they lean in, sharing candid moments, supporting each other's careers, and, yes, shouting their love from the stage. It's a dynamic that resonates with fans. In a world where so many relationships are carefully curated for the cameras, Kelce and Swift's interactions feel refreshingly real. Whether it's Taylor jumping up and down in the VIP box at a Chiefs game, or Travis singing along at one of her concerts, their chemistry is undeniable. They're not just crossing the boundaries between music and sports, they're dissolving them. Of course, no story about Travis Kelce would be complete without mentioning his brother, Jason. Their sibling dynamic is legendary, thanks in part to their wildly popular podcast, New Heights. On the show, the brothers banter, bicker, and share the kind of unfiltered stories that only family can get away with. Jason has always been the big brother who keeps Travis grounded, but there's an obvious admiration that runs both ways. At the ACC concert, Jason's reaction to Travis's shout-out was priceless. Arms crossed, A bemused grin on his face, Jason looked every bit the proud and exasperated sibling. He shook his head, laughed, and seemed to say, "There he goes again." For fans who have followed the Kelsey brothers' journey, it was a perfect snapshot. Two world-class athletes, one unforgettable family moment. The coming together of Taylor Swift's and Travis Kelce's worlds has been nothing short of seismic. Swifties are known for their devotion, creativity, and ability to mobilize online. Chiefs Kingdom, meanwhile, is fierce, loyal, and passionate about their team. When these two fan bases collided, the result was a pop culture supernova. After the Taylor Swift baby moment, fans from both camps joined forces to celebrate. Social media feeds filled with memes, mashups, and heartfelt tributes. Some Chiefs fans joked about learning the lyrics to Taylor's entire discography. Swifties, for their part, started following NFL stats and brushing up on football terminology, determined to support Travis just as fiercely as Taylor. It's a crossover that's generated headlines, but it's also spawned genuine friendships and a sense of shared community. More than a year after their relationship became public, the Kelsey-Swift connection is as strong as ever, and both fan bases are reaping the rewards. For all its celebrity sparkle, the ACC concert moment struck a deeper chord. In an age when public displays of affection are often staged or scrutinized, Travis Kelce's unscripted shout was a reminder of what real love looks like: unfiltered, joyful, and a little bit reckless. It was a challenge to anyone watching. Why hide what makes you happy? Why not celebrate the people you love, no matter who's watching? That's the message that resonated online. In comment section after comment section, people share their own stories of love, admiration, and support. Some saw Travis's gesture as proof that vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Others felt inspired to express their feelings more boldly, both online and in real life. As the sun set on the ACC charity tournament, one thing was clear: Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's relationship has become more than just tabloid fodder. It's a cultural phenomenon, a living example of how two people from different worlds can find common ground and thrive. What's next for the couple? More concerts, more games, and if the past is any indication, more unforgettable moments where love takes center stage. Whatever comes, fans will be watching, cheering, and maybe even shouting their own declarations of love from the rooftops. In a world that often feels divided, it's moments like these, simple, spontaneous, and full of heart, that bring us together. And as long as Travis Kelce keeps burning up stages and Taylor Swift keeps writing anthems for a generation, the world will be watching, waiting, and wanting more. Because at the end of the day, we're all a little bit hooked on love stories, especially the ones that dare to play out in front of the whole world. And if you ever find yourself at a concert, caught in the glow of the stage lights, don't be afraid to raise your voice for the person you love. Who knows? You might just go viral,